Today I'm going to be giving a overview / review of my Logitech Z4 speaker system that I've had for about 6 months now, and I thought I'd just run over and do a quick review with it. As you can see, the main part of the system is the subwoofer. This is I'd say it's about as big as, well, compared to something. You've got the remote here, as you can see, that's on top. So it is quite a big subwoofer, fits nicely under your desk. Around the back you've got the ports. On the ports you've got the right channel speaker in, the left channel speaker in, the input, the remote control, which is like a little VGA adapter. Also got the power. The subwoofer itself does give off some excellent sound, and if you watch my unboxing video of this, you'll know how loud and clear the speakers were, and also the bass. The next part that you get is the remote control. Now the remote control itself, as you just saw, compared to the speaker system, is not that big at all, but you have to have this to actually use the system itself, so you can't use it without. And on the remote control you've got a couple of different dials. You've got the main volume dial, that's better. You've got the main volume dial, you've got the bass, like I said, the main volume, and you've got your power off and power on. You've got the Logitech symbol also, and at the bottom, or the front as you may say, you've got your headphone in and you've got your input in. So if you want to put an iPod or another input device in a phone, so that's the remote control system. It connects with, I showed you on the back, the little port that you get with it. It actually connects with, this is the connector itself. It is it's like a pin thing that you just screw in there. So that's the remote control. You also get a cable with it, which is this cable here. You plug it in at the back of the subwoofer, and also this goes into the headphone jack of your computer. And once you do that, it will act as an headphone. It will pick it up as headphones on the computer, which I'll just show you in a minute, on the computer, and you can just set it up through system preferences on the Mac or sound preferences on Windows. So as you saw before, if that's obviously taking up your headphone jack, you can also remove that and use your computer's built-in speakers if you want, or this is what the headphone jack comes in handy here. The two channel speakers are roughly the same, well, they're exactly the same, and they carry on the nice design of the subwoofer and the remote. You have a silver and black finish. You get the base here that you can remove. Just got two screws there you can remove, and you can just nail it or hook it onto a screw onto the wall. I wouldn't recommend this, as the bass is very loud and it even shakes my walls with just it leaning against the desk. And so they're the same. They're about 7 inches tall, including the base, that is. So if you take the base off, they're going to be smaller, and if you have them on the wall, like I said. So you've got your 3 sound things here. They're made of like a rubber. So they're both the same, left and right. I'd say the sound on this is excellent. I've used it for music. I'm a big music fan. I listen to a lot of music, from rock to rap to hip hop, a lot of bass, drum and bass, and these speakers and the subwoofer are excellent. I also watch some movies, TV shows on my computer, BBC iPlayer, or if I just download some onto iTunes, and they're excellent to do with that. So they could be used to hook up to a telly if you wanted a 2.1 sound system for your telly and you didn't want to go for a 5.1. And yeah, I couldn't recommend them more. They come in two versions. They come in this, which is the glossy black finish with the silver outlines. As you can see, the subwoofer's got the same design. It's the black and the silver. And you can also get these in a white. The white is a little more expensive. I think it's only about £10 more expensive, but the black ones are now currently on Amazon for $49.99, I think, and I paid $45, so they've not gone up much in price in 6 or 7 months. I'm now just going to switch over to the Mac and show you how to set them up for the first time. If I was going to give these a rating, I'd probably give them 9 out of 10. I think the subwoofer could have been a bit smaller, and that was it really. It's my only fault with it. The subwoofer could have been a bit smaller and the remote could have been a bit smaller probably. But that's the only faults I could pick with them, guys, and they're not really faults. So yeah, thanks for watching the review. I highly recommend these and I'll still be using them in a long time to come. Bye. Once you have placed the speaker input into the headphone jack of your computer or Mac, you need to open up System Preferences, Sound, Import, Line In. You want your audio line import, and that will be your speakers. And then you can adjust the volume with the there, and you also adjust it with the remote control, which works together with this. So if this is loud, the remote control volume won't need to be as loud. And if this is low, you can have the remote control volume quite high and it will still be medium. So that's how to connect your Logitech Z4Is to your Mac or PC.